today. We have some stunning UFO footage of an unknown object being blown out of the sky. Is this a confirmed shoot down of a UFO? Is there a simpler explanation? Does anyone have any idea at all what is going on with this video? It's truly one of the craziest things we've seen in a long time, and it is going mega viral. And it comes right on the heels of the U.S. government releasing a UFO video of their own where it appeared a missile slammed into a UFO, failed to detonate, and it didn't even bring the UFO down. We've, of course, talked about that previously, and that video in and of itself is also stunning. We're going to get into all of this new footage, what details are known, everything like that. Before we do, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Huge boost to the channel, totally free, costs you guys absolutely nothing at all, and it means a ton. You have no idea how important that is. Comment with your thoughts below. What do you believe UFOs are? Do you think UFOs are real? Do you think aliens are real? Is it secret classified military technology? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading comments about UFOs. Hit that bell, all notifications turned on. You won't miss a single thing. And then right here at the bottom of the screen, David_Hookstead, XD Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. Please give me a follow there. And my DMs are open. If you have any information you want to share with me, please send it there. I'll look into it. Got to let you know, I got a little bit of like a stuffy nose, sinus infection. Don't really know what's going on, but I'm pushing through. We're pushing through. We're not going to stop. And so just bear with me if my voice sounds a little bit off. All right, let's get into it. When it comes to topics that absolutely stun people, shock people, nobody really has a good answer for, UFOs are right at the top of the list. One of the reasons for this is we don't actually have a whole lot of answers. We've got a ton of videos. We've got a ton of stories, photographs. Some of them are real. Some of them are hoaxes. But in reality, we know very little about the UFO UAP phenomenon that's going on. We're hearing stories about how they're turning off our weapons, how they're disappearing from radar, how they're going underwater, coming out of the water, how they're out racing U.S. fighter jets. That, of course, is the famous Tic Tac video. And yet, through all of this, very few actual concrete answers are known. In fact, if the government does know anything, even though we've held some hearings, it seems like it's really going out of its way to hide whatever might actually be going on. So we simply do not know. We simply do not have answers for whatever might be out there. Well, you're going to love checking this out. Let me throw this up on the stage. This is a video from coming out of China that is going mega viral over the past 24-ish hours, 24, 48 hours from CCTV, a closed circuit TV, a security camera picked this up. In this video, you're going to see an unknown object, that big ball of light you see there, come flying in, and then you're going to see something blow it out of the sky, presumably Chinese air defenses, Chinese missiles. So let's go ahead right now and watch this video. Watch it a couple times. So here you can see it coming in right there. And then boom, you see something blow it out of the sky. So I've slowed it down a little bit here. So right here, hold on, let me rewind that. So you can see on the left, that little ball, that's something. And then the big ball here, we really, again, don't really know what any of this is. We'll watch it one more time here, just so that you guys can see it. So that's the video. Now, some might say, oh, is this AI? Is this real? Is this fake? Well, I don't have the answers for you, but Newsweek and many other news outlets have reported on this. And let's read. This is coming from Newsweek. It says Chinese social media was abuzz with speculation over the weekend after footage appeared to show missiles being fired at unknown objects in the night sky. Local media reports were unable to identify the intended targets, which were called unidentified flying objects. But bright flashes caught on camera pointed to a successful interception by the Chinese military in the eastern province of Shandong. Why it matters. China's ongoing military buildup is one of the most opaque in the world, with much of the tender process kept secret and its true defense spending still a big unknown, despite publicly stated figures. On paper, it has the second largest budget in the world behind the United States. The Chinese government has placed a premium on the secrecy of its top military programs. It's recently tightened the rules around so-called state secrets to govern what members of the public are permitted to share online after images of its new aircraft carrier continually appeared on social media sites in the West. However, the lack of transparency in China fuels speculation surrounding unusual events, especially those potentially involving the military, where official explanations are often withheld or delayed, and an information vacuum leads to the spread of disinformation, including about extraterrestrial life. The Chinese Ministry of Defense did not respond to an email request for comment outside of office hours. What to know? Footage shared by residents in the coastal city of Weifang showed a flaming projectile tearing through the sky at approximately 9 p.m. local time on Friday. The unknown object collides with another moving object arriving from the opposite direction, exploding in a bright flash of light. Residents described hearing a thunderous noise that rattled their windows, a local news outlet said, while one man filming on his cell phone said a missile had been launched. CCTV footage shared to Weibo, China's largest social media website, appeared to show at least 2 suspected missiles launched 5 minutes apart from the same site and following a similar trajectory before exploding in the sky. It was not immediately clear what the missile had impacted. A spokesperson for Weifang City's emergency management agency said he was not aware of the incident. The Provisional Emergency Management Department in Shandong did not immediately respond to an email request for comment. On Weibo, where the trending topic generated over 150 million views as of Tuesday, speculation by the Netzians, I don't know what that means, ranged from an alien UFO to an unauthorized drone or incoming meteorite. So I'm going to pull this down real short. So we have the video footage. You can clearly see something get shot out of the sky. Is it a UFO? Is it a drone? Is it a meteor? I struggle to believe it's a meteor just because I don't know. I'm not an expert. Feel free to let me know in the comments. That seemed pretty low to the ground to try to intercept a meteor at that low of an altitude. You would think you would want to go up higher in the atmosphere if you're going to try to shoot a meteor down, so that it's not right on top of you when it explodes. And maybe if you blow it up into little bits, those little bits burn up coming down. It's where if you just blow it up, not high off the ground, you're going to get pieces of stuff everywhere. So is it a drone? Very possible it's a drone. Was it a Chinese military test? Very possible it was a Chinese military test as well. The reality is we don't know. We do not know. All we know is that there's mass reporting on the incident and we have video footage of the incident. We also have this, which just came out from the U.S. last week. This is a congressional hearing with U.S. members in which Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna, who represents the state of Florida, is going to discuss video footage that shows a missile hitting a UFO, and the UFO just shakes it right off. This was filmed off the coast of Yemen in 2024.
The committee to replay that video that Burleson had played earlier. I want to ask every witness here, specifically ones that have sensor training or have been able to recognize some of this movements real quick. So if you guys can please roll that real quick.
So right there, you see it get hit. Kind of stumbles. And then you're going to see from another angle here.
Okay, while this is still rolling,
right
Mr. Nusatelli, real quick, yes or no answers. Are you aware of anything in the government, United States government arsenal that can split a Hellfire missile like this?
No.
And hold on. She's asking the witnesses now, have they seen anything in the U.S. arsenal that could withstand a missile strike like this? Let's watch their answers.
In the government, United States government arsenal that can split a Hellfire missile like this?
No.
And do whatever blob thing it did and then keep going? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right, how about you, Chief Wiggins?
Nothing to my knowledge, ma'am.
Okay, and how about you, Mr. Borland?
I prefer to answer that in a skiff.
Okay, does this video scare you guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Wiggins?
Yes.
Nat?
I had a different reaction. I was really happy that it got out. Thanks for providing that.
Curiosity killed the cat. All right, Mr. Moreland?
Yes, for
Okay.
So let's watch it again right here, just so you guys can all see it. Here, let's go slow motion. So we're going to slow it down. Missile impact there, does not blow it up, does spin it off its flight path. And then as you can see, 3 pieces continue to follow it. And then when the camera zooms out, you're going to see it is still continuing to fly here. Right there. See it?
Okay, well, this is so
Very, 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 very odd. So yet again, we now have another video where we see a missile impact on an unknown object. Now, I'm not sitting here telling you it's aliens. I'm not sitting here telling you it's little green men. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I am saying is these videos keep coming out. And that one was released by the United States government. This isn't some random person on Reddit, right? That was released by someone from the United States government being like, hey, what is this? And all the witnesses are like, we don't have anything in our arsenal that can do that. So again, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on out there? I mean that seriously. The footage keeps stacking up. We keep seeing more crazy stuff. We've now seen multiple different videos of things being struck in the sky. I am very curious about where we go from here. What else? I mean, what's going to come next? Seriously, what is going to come next? Does anyone know? Do we have any idea? I certainly don't. But this is a fascinating topic. I know you guys like it a lot as well. So we're going to keep talking about it. We're going to keep figuring out what's going on. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think that was a video of in China? Was it a drone? Very possible. It could have been. We don't know. Was it a UFO of a different origin? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing. Huge, 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 huge boost to the channel. Hit that bell. All notifications turn on. You won't miss a thing. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. DMs are open. Send me any good information you guys got. I'll